Okay, we'll get started here. Okay, hi everyone. So we'll just wait for our friends to join us for this session. So my name is Amirul, and we're live at EasyStore here, the EasyStore page. So uh, a lot of things tonight. So if those of you tonight will be a very technical session, a hands-on session. So if you make sure you guys have your laptop ready or your computers ready. And those of you who are joining us live, you can ask any questions or stop me anytime. So make sure you guys are watching live and get your laptop ready, computer ready, so we can go through this together. And if you have any questions, you can just ask me in the comments, and then I will look up for your questions. So we'll just wait for the rest of us to join. Yes, hi Frost. Please share this live video with your friends. So whoever tonight will be talking about how you can increase your conversions, yeah, to remarketing and retargeting. So I will go through all these strategies, remarketing strategies, retargeting strategies. So if you can, please share it with your friends right now, so they can also get the knowledge. Okay, we have a few more joining us here. So everyone just say hi in the comments. Okay, hi everyone. We have Iko Ng, Elchin, uh, Ling, thank you, and hello. Okay, so whatever I'm going to talk about tonight, I actually using it myself. So I have my own online business, and I start this online business with my wife, and so we even have a physical shop now, and we started doing online. We started selling on Facebook and Instagram. So now we have an online store, and we also have a physical shop. So I'm doing it part time. So while doing a digital marketing at EasyStore, and so I also run the business part time. So that's why I chose e-commerce. Okay? I think it's a really good business to go into, because you can do everything online. You can run the business online, so you can be doing it part time and still working your day job, your full time job, and you can still be doing business. So side income for you. And I will share with you guys how to run this e-commerce business, and then increasing your conversions. Okay, so I think we can get started now. So I hope you guys have your laptop and all ready. Okay, so alright, for those of you that are already starting your own business, your own online business, your e-commerce business, so you start getting traffic, you start sharing about your website to people, and then people are viewing your website, but your conversion rate might be low. So people aren't buying. Actually, is not it's not very uncommon for people not to buy. So I share with you some statistics here. So why do online shoppers leave without paying? Okay, so this is a survey by Statista, and you can see it's very high, 56%. If you guys can see, this is presented with unexpected costs. So it's something like you display your price, and then once they check out, there's a shipping cost or tax or all of those things, unexpected costs. So they will end up abandoning the cart. So we're talking about cart abandonment here. So cart abandonment means they they go browse to your website, they browse to your online store, and then they end up not buying, not paying. So they leave without paying. All right. Uh, some more here is I was just browsing, found better price elsewhere. So customer behavior is, even myself, if I'm buying online, I would open up like a bunch of tabs here, and then see which one is the cheapest or which one is the best review. So I would survey a lot. Overall price is too expensive, decided not, against buying. The website navigation too complicated, couldn't find what they want. Okay, so here are some of the reasons. Website timeout, concern about payment security. So when how we want to grab these people to come back, there are a few things. There are things that you can do before they browse, before they add to cart, and after. So tonight we're going to talk more about the after part. So what can you do after they add to cart? So here's another statistic. This one is by AdRoll, a retargeting platform. They say only 2% of shoppers convert on the first visit to an online store. So if you don't get any customer the first time or what, don't worry, because they are not likely to buy the first time. So that's why remarketing and retargeting is important. If you don't do remarketing, retargeting, they leave, and then they will totally forget about your store, and they will never come back. So this is the objective that we want tonight. I want to share with you how you can bring them back and then convert them, because the first time they might be surveying, or I give an example. I think a few weeks back I was doing some online shopping, and I forgot what I was looking for. I think it was like a SD card, memory SD card, and then something came up. So I actually left the house. So I went out, and I closed all the my laptop. I closed, so the shopping website I also closed, because I had something to do. So I went out, and then I totally forgot what I was doing. So I didn't come back. Then I just come back, and then just like did my work, browse my Facebook and all this. So I totally forgot about, but I had the intention, I want to buy. It's not like I didn't want to buy, I still have that intention. So actually, they say around 75 people still have their intention to buy from you. But something came up, like just now, the statistic I share. they are just browsing, or like myself, something came up, maybe crying or hungry, start eating, or it's dinner time, it's lunch time, have to go back to office, at the office, the shopping website, all is blocked. So they end up not buying from you, but they still have the intention. So that's what we want. We still want to reach out to them. So the way you can get them back is you need to communicate with them. So here are a few ways that I will share how you can communicate with them to come back. Okay. So the first is newsletter. I'll talk about newsletter and your email list is very valuable to you, and then I will share some emails. Okay, you guys can go to reallygoodemails.com. I'm not sure if you can see this. It's reallygoodemails.com. Okay, and in this reallygoodemails.com, they show a lot of examples of newsletters or emails. So these are actual examples. Okay, I think you guys cannot hear, is it? Still having problem hearing, or is it can't view? Okay, I see. Okay, how about now? Is it clear? Okay, so I'll just try to speak louder. All right, so this is the reallygoodemails.com. I suggest you guys go through this, and then you can get some idea of uh, the newsletters that you guys can send out. So it's reallygoodemails.com. Okay, I want to share with you some newsletter. So why this newsletter is important is because it's a channel of communication to your potential customer. So you might not be able to contact one by one the people who sign up to your website. You may not be able to call them or WhatsApp them as you grow. So I think the newsletter is a good way to communicate and get the same effect. And it's also a good channel to share information. So let's say, here's one example. Okay, so this one. I really like this example because let's say somebody visits your website. So they visit your online store, they browse through your store, they couldn't find what they are looking for. All right. So you can run some campaigns to grab their emails even before they purchase from you. So if you, I will show an example of a website here. So this is my e-commerce store. All right. So here they can create an account at the top navigation here. Create an account, or you can run some campaigns and then maybe provide like a discount if they register as a member. So you can provide this link at the top. Okay. So they create an account, you have their email, you have their email, so you can send them the newsletter. Even if they didn't buy from you, maybe they see something. So I go back to the example just now. This one by Happy Socks. So it says at the top here, new arrivals. So you can send your email list, new arrivals, new stocks, or any information you want to give, and you can blast the email to your email list. So you don't have to contact them one by one. You can just straight away blast to everyone in your email list. And you can do this with an email marketing platform. So what I suggest is to use MailerLite. So if you are using EasyStore, there's an app for this. So you can find the MailerLite application. So this MailerLite is a email marketing platform. Okay, so you can create a campaign. I will show you. It's actually easy, even if you don't know any design or what, for you to create that same kind of newsletter. So here are another examples. Here's a fashion one. This one by Zara. So you can get something like this, just to show what products you have. Just have a little bit of description here. This kind of newsletter. So if you send this, you keep in touch with those that they sign up, they register for your online store, but they left, they didn't buy from you. So this is how you communicate with them. Always sending them the newsletter, maybe once a week, or every 3 days or something. You don't want to send too much, but if you have this kind of new arrivals, new stock. So here another one. They share product descriptions, what they have. So keep communicating with your potential buyer, even your existing customer, because they can buy from you again. Right? So you can look through reallygoodemails.com to get some inspiration on designs and ideas. Okay, so I'll go back to the MailerLite application. So this is an email marketing platform. So I actually go through a bit. You can run the campaign here. Yeah, so I'll just write a subject. So I'll show you how easy it is to create an email campaign. A really nice one. Okay, so MailerLite uses drag and drop editor, which is really nice. I even myself I use this because I'm not very I don't have that technical skill coding, so you can just use this, or you can create your own template. So I will just do a drag and drop editor. So I will show you how easy it is. Okay, so if you see on the right, these are the layout. So what you can do, let's say you want, uh, we'll try to create one like this. Okay, so you can just put drag and drop, for example, like this. I put an image here. Okay, so you can put any image. You can even set the size. So I think it will depend on your. Okay, so here's an example. Okay, so I put an image here. All right, I'll save this, and then I want to put something else down here. So maybe gallery. So I just drag this, drop this under. Okay. And then you can select. So I want the two. So I want to use a lot of images. So maybe here I will put in some image and text like this, or like this, right? So you can put image here, and then some text. So you can edit, and it looks really nice without having to code, to do any programming, to do any coding. So you can even do something like this, putting in your products. So you just drag product, and then you can put a shop now button. So if you're going ongoing a promotion, so you can write there shop now, and then you can put in your product picture. So I'll try to put one. See, you can create a very professional email newsletter and send it to your email list. So they will see this, they will see new product arrivals, or maybe something they missed out before, or a sale discount, a featured product. So you can send this to your email list, and then they will see this, and then they will purchase from you. So maybe your new arrival have something that they are looking for that wasn't there before, but now it's there. So they purchase from you. Okay. So this is the newsletter. And then it's even better if you are using an online store like EasyStore. So this I show you, this is my control panel of the EasyStore website, of my website that I'm using EasyStore. So this is the yoursensation.com. Okay, so this is the website, and then this is the back end. So when you're using this kind of online store system, remember I show you, okay, go back to the website, there's a create account. So once they create account, they will land under the customer database. So the customer customer data, customer information is included inside. So it's recorded inside. And then you can go, I link the MailerLite with my EasyStore, so you can actually do this in apps. So if you go to the App Store, so here's the App Store, the EasyStore App Store. Okay, there's a question from Cassie. I'll answer this one. Is MailerLite totally free? Okay, so MailerLite is not completely free, but it's free if up to 1,000 subscribers. So if you have below 1,000 subscribers, it's free. So you can do like what I did just now. You can blast to your email list, but up to only 1,000 subscribers. So once you get more than 1,000 subscribers, then there's a pricing for it. They have some packages, so you can just go to the MailerLite website, and then you can look at the pricing. Okay, so it's free up to 1,000 subscribers. So I only have around 500 now, so it's still free for me. All right, so this is the App Store. Looking for MailerLite. Okay, so there's a MailerLite here, and then you can install this app to your EasyStore. Okay, so I've already installed this, so it's already here. All right, so what you need to do is you need to synchronize the MailerLite with your EasyStore, so with your store. So you can do this through the API key. So here, I'll go back. Okay, so you can go to integrations. You get the developer API, and then you grab the API key. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go back to my control panel store. So it's already synced here. So all of the customers that sign up, once it's synced, all the customers that sign up to your store or your potential customer, your email list, it will be listed here. And all of this, it will be automatically synced to your subscribers inside your MailerLite account. So this is auto. So you don't have to like duplicate or copy and paste and put in, so it's already inside. And you can even, if you have like two stores, so you can share the same subscribers. Also can. Yeah, subscribers means the email. How many emails do you have? So if one customer has one email, then that's considered one subscriber. Okay, so it's synced. So you can send the newsletter that we create just now. It's very simple to use. Just drag and drop, and then you can send it to your potential customer, even those that didn't buy from you. So once they see, you can share like content or maybe introduce yourself, introduce your business to them, or you start building the relationship, the trust. So they some of the campaigns you can do is the first time they visit your website, try to get them to sign up to your newsletter. So I see a lot of e-commerce stores are offering like 15% discount or 10 ringgit discount or what $10 discount for the first uh, for the first purchase. And they do this because the they want the emails, they want the customer emails. And once you grab this email, you can communicate them through email. So email is the lowest barrier to get. You probably don't want to get their phone number because they probably won't give it to you if you ask for the phone number. So it's something like, okay, I will give you a 20% discount if you provide me your email. So this is something that you can do. And once you have that email, you can send out the newsletter like I showed you. So this is one way for you to increase your conversion. And some other tips is you you should make it consistent. Maybe like once a week, every day, Monday morning, for example. So Monday morning, people are very like lazy going to work. They check their emails. They do some shopping during work. I don't know, something like that. So you send them every week, send something, but you don't want to be too much promotion. Maybe you can provide like content, like how to use your product or what's the benefit of your product, or you can share if you have like testimonials or how customer use your product, and then you can send them email. What if they subscribe? Okay, it unsubscribe. So we have a question here. If a customer unsubscribe, uh, they can unsubscribe to your email. So if they unsubscribe to your email newsletter, this will be on the MailerLite side. So I go to the MailerLite. So you can see your subscriber list. You can actually see the unsubscribe. I mean, when you send campaigns, I'm not sure. I think here. Let's say you blast out an email and then they unsubscribe to that email. So you can see the report. It will show the unsubscribe. Okay, so it will be under here. Okay, no unsubscribe, so I cannot show you. It won't remove. It won't be removed from the MailerLite account. It will just be under the unsubscribe list, and then you can manually delete if you don't want to have that anymore. So you can delete the email from your account, from your subscriber list. But from the store, they cannot unsubscribe to the store. They can only unsubscribe to the email. So when you're talking about subscribing, is unsubscribe to the email. So they don't want to receive any more email. But the information will still be in the store. So your EasyStore, the customer, so this is the EasyStore, back to the control panel. So it will still be listed in this customer list. But it is not inside the MailerLite. So whenever the next time you blast out a newsletter, it won't send to them because they are no longer in the list. They are in the unsubscribed list. So you can check, and then you can completely remove them from your MailerLite account, because maybe you want to remove those maybe fake ones. So even in MailerLite, the report, it will show you a bounce. So something like a bounce is the email doesn't exist. So sometimes people will do like test emails. So you can go to this hard bounce, and then it will show a list. So you just you can just remove this from your list. Okay, so that's email. That's a newsletter. So you can sync. I'll summarize back. Okay, another question is, can we manually add the unsubscriber back to the subscriber list? Okay, so for this, since they unsubscribe, this is a privacy policy actually. So if they unsubscribe to your newsletter, you are not allowed to send them again, because this is under the privacy policy, the email policy. So anyway, it doesn't matter if you use a MailerLite or you use MailChimp or any other email marketing platform, they strictly follow this policy. So you are not allowed to like spam them. So they can mark you as spam, they can unsubscribe to your email, but you cannot send back to them. So this is not allowed. It's against the the email policy. Okay, so make sure you are sending newsletters. I suggest maybe once every 2 weeks, because e-commerce probably, unless you send them like really good content, maybe if you're selling like health and beauty products, so you every week you send like content on how they can get a clearer skin, or 10 tips to get a more glowing skin or something like that. And then you can provide those kind of tips just to get to build the trust, or to build the relationship with them. And once they trust you, they will purchase from you. Okay. So the next thing that you can do to get them to come back is email recovery. So it's another, it's not like a newsletter, but it's an email recovery, and this is for abandoned checkout. So those that they they have the intention to buy, and they view the product, they add to cart, and then they even start to do the checkout. But for some reason, they didn't end up paying or purchasing. Okay, so you can use like things like Google Analytics or like Hotjar Analytics to see their behavior. Why is it that they don't end up paying? So uh, something that I found out with my business is, okay, I set up a payment gateway where they can purchase using debit card, credit card, and even online banking. So they can use online banking. But my target customer is in Malaysia. So in Malaysia, the online shopping is not very like, how do you say, people are not willing to really shop online due to the payment method. So after studying, after going through analytics, we come to the conclusion that maybe it's because we don't provide the bank transfer the bank transfer method. So we even survey we call our customer, and then we ask them, why is it that they are not buying, or they're not making the purchase, completing the purchase. They actually want to complete the purchase, they want to buy, they are willing to pay, but we didn't offer the bank transfer. So the checkout end up being abandoned. So they want to transfer in through a cash deposit machine. So by studying this, we end up creating a email recovery template. So if you are using EasyStore, this is a very good feature to have, feature to use. So if you go to your orders, okay, when you go to the orders, there's a feature here, abandoned checkouts. So you click on that, and then those that initiated checkout means they have given their name, their shipping address, but they don't end up buying. They don't end up completing the purchase, so they will fall under the abandoned checkout. Okay, so you can click on the one of the abandoned checkout, and then you can manually give them the link. So here's option one: send the link to the customer, and then they can click on that link to continue where they left off. Okay, so that's something. And then another one is the recovery email. So I find this very powerful. And okay, like I said, we after doing some studies of our customer, and then we did some survey, we find out that they abandoned the cart because we don't provide the bank transfer. So what we do is, okay, so here's the template. You can, in EasyStore, you can customize the abandoned checkout template. So this is the email template. What we did is we put our information. So we put our bank account inside this email. Okay. So then I'll just do a live demo. So I will send. Okay. So it will send that recovery email. It will send that email. And then, okay, they will read the email. They see that we have the bank account. So they can transfer to us through cash deposit machine. Another way is more a manual way. Okay, so there are phone numbers. After they check out, the phone number is here. So you can call them or SMS them to get them to make the payment, or you can ask them yourself why is it they are not making payment. So we find out, okay, because we don't have bank transfer, and we provide them. We don't want to put the bank transfer inside our website. because we don't want people to choose the bank transfer if they have online banking. But if they don't have, then it's considered as abandoned checkout, and then we will send it to them. Okay, so you can customize the template by going to settings, and then you can go to templates, abandoned order. So you click on abandoned order, and then you can customize this. You can just put in, so it's a text editor, but make sure you leave these variables. Make sure not to edit that part, because the variable is, it will show the product that they added to cart, the actual product they added to cart. So they will get an email saying that, hey, you left something in your shopping cart. Hey, we reserve your items and it's still waiting for you. So please proceed to the checkout. So whenever you get somebody to abandon the checkout, all you have to do is just click the send email, and the template is already there. So you go back to orders, and then the checkout, abandon checkout, and then just click send recovery email. So they will get the email, and then they will see the products that they have left inside the shopping cart, and then they can complete the purchase. Maybe some other things that you can do is you can provide a promo code. So with EasyStore, there's a promotion section here. You can create a discount promo code, so you can put that promo code inside the email. So whenever somebody doesn't end up buying from you, then you send the recovery email, and then they use the promo code just to convince them to buy from you. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Okay, so the next one will go into the ad retargeting campaigns. So I'm not sure if you guys seen this before, but if you go on Facebook, maybe you visit a certain website. Let's say I visit KFC delivery, but then I left. I didn't buy. So I scroll through Facebook, and then suddenly I see KFC ads, KFC post on KFC on my newsfeed, on my timeline. So this is what you call a retargeting campaign. So they use Facebook ads. So another channel is also the Google Display Network. If you go to like popular websites, to newspaper websites, you will see banner ads from websites that you visit before. So this is a retargeting campaign. And I would like to share with you one website here. It's at espresso.com. Okay, so I think you guys cannot see this. So I will write it here. At espresso.com. Okay. So you can go to this at espresso.com to learn more about Facebook ads. But today I want to show with you the ads gallery. So they have an ads gallery. You can find examples of other other businesses doing ads. Okay, so I want to share with, so these are retargeting ads. Okay, here's one. I think I already have saved. Okay, so this one is coming from eBay. It will show this to people that view this product, and then the caption will be, still interested? So it's like talking directly to you. You're like, hey, I view this product. Now it's asking me, still interested? So it grabs my attention again. Remember, I shared just now the story. I wanted to buy something, but then I left my house and then I completely forgot about it. So then I suddenly see this ad, something like this. Then it reminded me again. So I go back and I make the purchase. So here's another example. Oh, suppose no longer available. Okay, here's one from Amazon. Okay, so they say I view this product and then I scroll to my Facebook and I see this is a right column ad. So I see this product. It reminds me, it reminded me that, okay, I have to go complete my purchase. So this is why you do the retargeting ads. Okay, so how I just go over real quick how to do this. Okay, first you need to be familiar with Facebook ads. If you are not familiar with Facebook ads, then I suggest you can go to this espresso.com I shared just now. So this espresso.com. They have a lot of guides on Facebook how to use Facebook ads. So I suggest you check that out if you are not familiar, or you can even check the EasyStore blog. Okay, you can go to EasyStore blog, and I even write some articles myself, so you guys can find. We have uh, guides on Facebook ads, a beginner's guide, so you can check that out also. Okay, so I'll show you how the retargeting works. Okay, first you need what is called a pixel. So this is a pixel code. So how this pixel code works is you put this inside your website. You put this inside the website, so whenever somebody goes to your website, it will capture them as an audience. It will capture their not their information, but the so this it will fire whenever they visit the website. So it will track them. It will capture them as an audience, but you don't know who it is, but you know they visited your website. So you need to put this in your website. So if you're using it, EasyStore, it's very easy to put in. So you just need the Facebook Pixel app. So with the Facebook Pixel app, you just put in the code. So you copy, paste the code. So this is the from Facebook Ads Manager. You copy and paste this code and then you put it inside the Facebook Pixel app. So now when you go to the website, so I suggest installing this Chrome extension. It's called Facebook Pixel Helper. So you can see that this website have Facebook Pixel. So it means it's working. Okay. And then another great thing if you are using EasyStore is that it will also track events. So here are events. If you see down below here, okay, so here are events. There's page view, view content, add to cart, initiate checkout. So this will be automatically done for you. You don't need to go through the setup. You just copy and paste your pixel to the Facebook Pixel app in EasyStore, and this will be set up for you. Okay. So once this is placed inside your website, you can track all of those that visit your website, and then it becomes an audience. So with Facebook ads, you can target back those audience. Okay, so I will do a quick demo on how to create a retargeting ad. Okay, so you start off. I'm sorry, this is a bit technical. So if you are new to Facebook ads, I suggest you start learning the Facebook ads first before you start doing the retargeting. So make sure you are familiar with the Facebook ads. Okay, so I will create a quick campaign. Okay, actually, before you create the campaign, you need to create the audience. I forgot about that, sorry. You create the audience, so you can create those that visited your website. So it's called a custom audience. So you can go to the audience section and then create a custom audience. So a custom audience, you can choose the web traffic. Okay, so web traffic, there are some options here. So you can do anyone who visit your website. So those that land on your website, whether they left, they didn't purchase. So you do anyone who visit your website, and then you can target the ads to them. Those that visit your website before. So you can, the maximum is in the last 180 days. So you can target your ads to those that visited your website within the 180 days. Okay, so name this website visitors. Right, so I already create one. Okay, website visitors. So all of those that visit your website will fall under this. And there are some other website traffic also that you can do. So people who visit a specific website pages. But if you are using EasyStore, you copy and paste your pixel code. You can use a more advanced one. So you can go a custom combination. And under the URL, you can set it to event. And then you can choose an event. So just now I only have traffic to page view in this sample. So if you have traffic to like add to cart, then it will display display other activities also, other events. So I just put here page view. Okay, so you can even do those audiences like those that added to cart. So those that added to cart but didn't purchase, or those that visited your website but didn't purchase. So you can target them back. You can target them. Let's say they added to cart, then you can do something like, hey, did you forget something? Like just now. I go back to the example. Still interested? So you can target them back. Still interested because they viewed your website, and because they viewed your website, so they viewed something, they know what you are talking about. All right. Okay, so now you can start to create the ads. Okay, so you go to your ads manager and you create a campaign. Create a campaign, you can name it something like retargeting, and then choose the conversions or website traffic, whichever one. So maybe conversions, you want them to purchase. Okay. All right, so this is where you set the targeting. You want to target back those that visited your website. Okay, I will select a conversion event here. So I want them to probably initiate checkout. Okay. So you go to the custom audience and then you choose the website visitor. So I'm going to the one I created one just now is this. So this is the same one. So make sure you choose this custom audience, and then the rest is up to you. So it will target those that visited your website. You, if you have the other kind of audience like the add to cart audience, you can target those also. So target those that added to cart. And so this will it's another way of communication to tell them, hey, come back and complete your purchase. All right, so the rest is all I won't go through tonight. It's a bit technical, and so I won't go in depth. So I'll just show you how you can target back those that visited your website. So, and you can even do a specific page like just now I showed in the custom audience. So maybe those that visited a product page. So I'll go back, I'll show you. So we go back to the audience, okay, audiences here. So maybe you are promoting one product is your best seller. You create a custom audience, choose the website traffic, and then you can do people who visited a specific web pages. You can do URL equals and then maybe contain. So do contains, and then you can choose something or choose a product from my website. So grab one product here. So it include these words. So you can do something like this. Just copy this and then go back to your Facebook. Okay, so include this. The URL contains this. So you can create this audience. Means that whoever view that product page, this product page, so whoever view this product page, you can target them back. Maybe like cross-selling. So you can do add something like, okay, whoever like, those who like this also will like this. So you can maybe promote another product that's similar to this, or you can do like a testimonial. Those who have bought from you before, have bought this particular product from you before, and then you target them. So they see the ads and then they are more likely to buy from you, because it takes a few touches. You need to communicate with them, few touch points to get them to buy. Like just now the statistic I showed, only 2% actually purchase from you during the first visit. So this is how you get them to visit the second time, the third time, the fourth time. So you communicate with them. And okay, so I'll just summarize back. Okay, so you can communicate with them through newsletters, like just now I showed you. So every week you send out maybe new arrivals or testimonials, how other people use your product, what's the benefit of your product. And then another one is email recovery. So abandoned checkout, make sure you know why they are abandoning checkout, why they abandon cart. So you figure that out, and then you can put in the email template in EasyStore, and then you can just send it. Okay. And then another one is you can run the retargeting campaign. So like I mentioned just now, I showed you, you can target back those that viewed one of your product. You can target back those that visited your website. You can target back those that added to cart, because the Facebook pixel is inside your website. It tracks those that visited as an audience. So you can create an audience and then target them back. You can run the campaigns, right? And if you want to learn about more about Facebook ads, you can go to adespresso.com. So I suggest if you are new to it, you try to learn first. So you can also go to the EasyStore blog, and then so we will have some tips on that also on the Facebook, how to run the Facebook ads. Okay. So let's see if any questions. Okay. There's one about the recovery email. Okay. We don't have the send all at the moment, so it's just you will need to click. You will need to click one by one. You don't want to collect a lot, maybe 1 month worth of abandoned checkout. So if you do each day, then it should be okay. Yeah, you should be doing each day anyways. It shouldn't be like collecting a whole month worth of abandoned checkout and then one shot send the recovery email to them. You probably it's probably nice within like maybe 6 hours, 3 to 6 hours after they abandon checkout. So you want to look at it frequently. Currently, we don't have automation with this. You can maybe try to look into the email marketing apps, maybe MailChimp or MailerLite if they have automation. But so far, I don't think able to do this at the moment. So we can feedback to EasyStore. So we will have this maybe in the future. So you can have it like maybe after 3 hours of every abandoned checkout, email the abandoned the email recovery the recovery email is sent to them. So I hope that answered the question. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to comment below. So you guys can comment below, or you can contact us at EasyStore. I can also answer your questions. So if you have, and make sure you we will have this live session every week. So make sure you follow the EasyStore page. So if you haven't done so already, if you go to the EasyStore page, uh, okay, let me find the Facebook page first. Okay, so at the top here, following, make sure you turn on the notification for the live videos. So if you like the live videos and want to know more, want to keep seeing the sessions and don't want to miss our live videos, you can set the notification to on, and then we will also send the tips on our EasyStore page. So make sure you click see first in your by going to EasyStore, following in your newsfeed, see first, and turn on the notification for live videos. So we will share some tips on that. Okay, yeah, we have a suggestion from Kennedy to put this as a blog, so like a step by step. Yeah, definitely. We will continue if you just follow our EasyStore blog, or we will also send out the newsletter every time we have new articles or new tips, new how-to guides. So we will keep doing this, and I will definitely do a step by step, so you guys can follow along. All right. Yeah. So yeah, the Facebook pixel is a bit, like I said, is a bit technical. It will take another maybe 2 to 3 hours just to talk about the Facebook ads and the Facebook pixel and how to set it up. Yeah. So maybe in our next sessions, maybe we'll have a more hands-on on how to do step by step, or how to set up everything, how to set up the Facebook pixel, how to set up uh, the retargeting ads, how to set up even Facebook dynamic ads. I haven't go through yet. So maybe for our next sessions, we will talk about that. Yeah, yeah, a great suggestion by Eco. How to set a meta description. Okay, all right. So I think what I will do is I will go deeper into this maybe through a blog post. So probably not share because the slides is only 3 slides, so I don't think it's much on the slides. So I think I will just put it as a blog post to summarize and also put a step-by-step detail. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so just stay tuned to our EasyStore page. Make sure you follow our page. You don't want to miss anything. Or if uh, we will send newsletter also, so make sure to check your emails from us. So we will send some guides, blog posts, new articles coming up, right? So I think that's it. You guys can just keep commenting on this video. We will still publish it, so you can still view it later, and then we will even publish it on our YouTube channel. All right. So you guys can view back this video later, and then go back on maybe how to create the mailer light. Right. I think that's something that you guys can do straight away. Maybe do right now. Set up the MailerLite account, sync the MailerLite with your EasyStore, and maybe if you have an existing email list, you can even upload that to MailerLite, right? And then you can start creating campaigns, email campaigns. Okay, so I think that's it. Uh, I wish you guys a good night and success on your business. Okay, so stay tuned for our next live session. Okay, all right, bye bye.